So I'm a viticulturalist here in the Temecula Valley, and what we're trying to do is unlock what's in the valley and get it to a glass of wine, a beautiful glass of wine that expresses the terroir. What terroir means, the sum total of what we call in science the biome. It's all the life, it's all the people, it's the vines, it's the water, it's the climate, it's everything put together. That's the essence of great winemaking. It starts in the vineyard and then goes through a winemaker that understands that concept and treats it properly and then gets it to the wine. So when you take that sip, you're projected all the way back into the vineyard and you understand that process all the way through. That's the essence of great winemaking. You know, wine is basically biology in a glass. So you have to unlock the biology in the vineyard as the first step. And one of the things that we did for that is we put mulch in the vineyards. And this is the mulch that we're using in the vineyards. It's actually composted green waste. So not only does it have good environmental benefits, but it's a really good quality green waste. And it's actually worked out beautifully. The vines have never been happier. They're expressing that beautiful terroir, that biome, that wholeness of life that you get in a vineyard that eventually works its way all the way back into the winemaking process that you get to taste in a glass. And it all starts from the soil, the biology, up into beautiful grapes that are picked at just the right time, brought to a winemaker that understands this. We actually have two winemakers here in a sense. I'm not really just a viticulturalist, I'm a winemaker who works in the vineyard. And I think that's one of the new aspects of what we're calling postmodern winemaking. It's a new way of looking at wine where we incorporate science as a tool, but we recognize that biology is so complex that we use a lot of that tradition and just carry that through. So it's the best of science and the best of tradition. There's a difference between craft winemaking and manufacturing winemaking, you know, large-scale wine. As a craft winery, and that's what all of us in the Temecula region are, we're all craft wineries, is the grapes drive the system. So I, as a vineyard manager, have to harvest and get the grapes ready when they're ready. But as a winemaker,
I need to identify the characteristics that are in the grape that are really unique to this area and then highlight it and bring it out. A lot of people ask me, so what is it like to be a winemaker? What do you do to, how do you bring it out? How do you actually make this wine? And I say it's simply like being a parent. So you're raising these children. Instead of saying, I want you to be a football star and I want you to, you know, play the piano or whatever, instead of that, you sit back and you will look at the talents of that kid and say, I see what you like. I'm going to bring everything possible so that those talents can come out. I think winemaking, especially here in Temecula, is exactly that. What we look at is the grape and the characteristics for that particular grape in that particular year and say, look at these unique characteristics. What can I do as a winemaker to bring them out?